Dan Williams, Survive Outdoors. Today we're discussing what is the striped back scorpion, a pervasive little scorpion that is very well distributed across the U.S., all the southern states. This little guy goes into southern Illinois, southern Missouri, all the way up to Kansas. Once you start getting past Kansas, some in southern Nebraska, it starts getting scarce, obviously because of climate. It is in the class of arachnids. It has 8 legs. It is in that spider family and tick family. This little scorpion is about 1.5 inches long max. I'm going to show you this pic to give you some idea and compared to this person's hand, and that's an adult. They live under logs and wood piles and you name it. They eat centipedes and other insects and grubs, and they're pretty aggressive. However, when it comes to humans, they clearly are not, but they like to hide. So one way of prevention is when you get up in the morning, you dump your shoes out. If you're camping, you check your sleeping bag, your clothes, and you shake those out. So the venom of this striped back scorpion is not severe. It is a neurotoxic venom. It's very similar to the bark scorpion of Arizona and New Mexico, and that's in a few other states. And we're going to get to that one. That one is the most venomous in the United States, and we're going to target that one in a few weeks. Now, the striped back scorpion, it's neurotoxic venom. What it actually does is if you remember your biology and you have a synapse where the nerve comes together, it literally blocks sodium. So what happens is you need sodium for muscles, and when it does that, you're going to have some muscle spasm, contraction, and it's going to hurt like hell. It's going to sting clearly. You're going to get redness noted at the bite site. Now, as far as treatment, if you're in the outdoors, what are you going to do if you're out there? Well, one of the things, if you're going camping and hiking in a territory where you know that scorpions are fairly pervasive, then one of the things you need to do is make sure you carry some antihistamines. And like I said, check your clothes, check your shoes, and be really thoughtful about that. If you get bit, or stung, I should say, by the scorpion, antihistamines, ice, but again, you're camping, where you're going to get ice. So a cool washcloth, that would be smart. Antihistamines have been shown to help because it does raise the immunoglobulin IgE, and you can get a histamine reaction. Most likely you will. Usually in 24 hours, this is a no big deal. No one's died from the striped bark scorpion. No one's died from it. There have been anaphylactic deaths from it, just like a bee sting. Steroids, pretty iffy. Doesn't show they really help a lot. However, if it was me, I would probably try it. You're looking at a day to a day and a half of pain. You get numbness at the site of where it stung you, and then you get muscle spasm, and it's a real pain in the butt. And after a day to a day and a half of feeling very uncomfortable, it gets better. Now, to my providers out there, what you can do has been somewhat effective is, like, let's say I got bit on the arm. You can do like maybe a 0.5 ml around subcutaneously block of lidocaine to help numb the area. That'll last for 4 to 6 hours as if the pain is that intense. Few people I know out in Arizona, a couple docs, friends of mine, have tried that, somewhat successful, but usually for the most part, people are more scared. Day and a half, those issues are all gone. It's not a problem. You can get a cellulitis and a skin infection from these, so as you can with any bite. So that's something to think about also. Now, the bark scorpion out of Arizona, that one is a different story. And we'll get into that next time. So in the meantime, stay safe, keep your eyes on the horizon, your face to the wind.